Monday, May 2nd, day 6 of our vacation. Also Aunt Josie's birthday. Happy birthday, Aunt Josie. We're thinking of you today. We're on Interstate 17 North, about 41 miles from Flagstaff, going uphill all the way. And we're on the way to Holbrook, Arizona. GPS says we'll be at that destination at 1:26. Of course, we're going to stop for lunch, so probably closer to 2:30. We're probably going to stop in Winslow and have lunch there. So uneventful so far. Since the gas is so cheap here in Arizona, I put super unleaded, knowing that I'm going to be making this climb, and the truck is enjoying it very much. Weather is much better, warmer. It's going to get warmer, and there's no rain in the forecast. Still a few clouds hanging around, but it's mostly sunny, I would say, although we're going under a cloud right now. It might be a little cloudier in Flagstaff, but I think once we turn east we'll get into more sunshine, and the weather is supposed to get up into the 80s and maybe even into the 90s in the next couple of days. So, all is well. Charlie was sleeping a minute ago, the weary traveler there, with his bully stick in his mouth. He's all set for the drive. We'll report more later on. 12:40 in the afternoon. We're about 15 miles west of Winslow, and we decided, since the Meteor crater is in the area, that we would head down to the crater and have lunch there. So we got off the freeway and we're taking the 5-6 mile ride down to the Meteor crater, and we'll take some pictures when we're there. Okay, here we are at the Meteor crater. We're in the parking lot. We're going to have lunch before we go in. There's the visitor center there, and the RV parking lot is here. And there we are. Not too many people here. Glorious day. Pretty clouds. Flagstaff is off in the distance there where those mountains are. I think we've traveled about 80 to 90 miles so far. And Elena's inside fixing us lunch. So we're going to go in, have lunch, go in, look at the big hole in the ground, and then be on the road. And we've got time to kill. We're only about an hour away from Holbrook, so we'll get there in plenty of time. Alright, we're inside the crater. Elena's waving me on up. I'm going to head on up there. And okay, we're up at the lookout over the Meteor crater. Pretty big hole in the ground. Dry as a bone down there. I wonder if this was in the Pacific Northwest, if it would fill up with water, like Crater Lake. Elena's pondering the view.
Did you want a picture?
Yeah, we'll get a picture.
All right. Just worried about Charlie.
I know. Charlie's fine. Charlie's fine. We'll take a couple of stills. Well, there's the trailer way down there. We left Charlie in the trailer. We're going to head down to this lower platform here. Try not to pan too fast. We're going to go down there. Alright, we're at the lower observation platform, and I'm trying to make out what that is down there at the very bottom of this crater, if they're buildings or what exactly that is down there. I can't make it out. Very peaceful and serene.
I'm going to see what that thing is in the middle is.
I tried to zoom in on it, I couldn't see it.
You can't see it?
No.
You can't zoom in on it?
Well, the glare is too bad. I can't see through the viewfinder in enough detail.
But there's some shining things to the right and in the middle something.
I know.
I just want to know what it is.
I should have brought my tripod.
Well, no, there's a telescope up there, which I'm going to go now. I'll see Charlie waiting.
Well, I can't really make it out here in the sunlight with the glare in the viewfinder, but it's some sort of structure. Alright, well, I think we're going to head back to the trailer. Like I said, Charlie's waiting. We've been here about 40 minutes, if that. $18 per person entry fee. And we can chalk this off of the bucket list and say we've seen it. So we'll head back towards the truck and head off to Holbrook. Greetings from the OK RV Park in Holbrook, Arizona. We pulled in here at 3:30 and there's some thunderstorm activity in the area. One cell missed us by probably about 5 miles. Uneventful drive getting here from the Meteor crater. Traffic was light, the road was in pretty good shape. We're here for 2 nights. Our Airstream is parked way in the back there. You can see part of it. There, with the blue stripe, the silver. So we're way in the back. The lady said that she's pretty much full tonight. So RVs, a steady stream of them keep coming in. The park isn't much to look at. Their sign could use a fresh coat of paint. But they have all the facilities, cable TV, Wi-Fi, little general store with all the supplies. Holbrook itself, what little we've seen of it, doesn't seem to have too much. Of course, we're here for the national park. I'm sure there's a market in town though, and other, restaurants and stuff. So we'll just have to figure out what to do, what we're going to do for dinner tonight. If we're going to have leftovers or if we're going to go out. Elena's been wishing for a margarita and some Mexican food. So here's a little 360 shot of the area. Like I said, not the most scenic place in the world, but it will do. 162 miles, if I didn't already say it. And that included, about a 10, 12 mile side trip to the Meteor crater. Here comes another trailer coming in. So I guess they are going to be full tonight. So that's it for now. If there's anything more, we'll talk about it later. Alright, here's an old school Dairy Queen here in Holbrook. Charlie and I are going to get a cone. We're out doing some shopping. We just got groceries at the Safeway, and across the street is the old historic Wigwam Motel. This is on old historic Route 66. And there are the old wigwams, and they got some old cars out there too. But interesting piece of old Highway 66 history.